School Long Ago by Ella Powell. Illustrated by Hector Borlasca. Today, you woke up and went to school. Children long ago went to school too. Their schools did not look like your school. Students did not have paper or pencils. They wore different clothes. But some things about schools are the same. Long, long ago in Athens, only boys went to school. Athens was a community in Greece. It was a very important city near the sea. Today, people study about what Athens was like long ago. Important people lived in Athens. Many famous writers lived there. They wrote books that people still read today. They had many new ideas. Athens helped form our culture. School was very important. Boys had to study hard. Girls could not go to school, but a girl could have a teacher at home. Sometimes her mother would teach the lessons. Girls learned to read. They also learned how to take care of the house. The boys walked to school. There was no other transportation. The teacher sat on a tall chair in front of the class. The boys did not wear shirts and pants. They just wore a very long top. First, the boys learned the Greek alphabet. The teacher called out the letters. Then the boys said them back to the teacher. Some of the letters look like letters you know. The boys had to study the laws of Athens. Some boys also learned other languages. The boys wrote on blocks of wax. They carved letters into the wax with a tool. The tool was made of metal or bone. It had a sharp point. The boys learned many long poems. The poems were not written in books. First, the boys listened to their teacher say the poem. Then they said every line just like the teacher. The teacher talked about the poems. The poems were about important people in history. Music was one of the most important subjects. The boys learned to play the flute and the harp. They sang songs together on holidays. The boys played sports every day. They played sports outside the city. They walked there with their friends. Sports were fun, but they were also important. Boys needed to be strong. The boys worked hard. They ran, they jumped, and they threw. Some boys were very good. They would have a special job. They would play for Athens in the Olympic Games. Students walked home at the end of the day. They had homework to do, but they had fun after school too. Some things about schools long ago are different, but some things are the same. Responding. Target skill, main idea, and details. A main idea of this book is that some things were different in schools long ago. Copy the chart and add details from the story. Write about it. Text to text. Have you read another book about children who lived long ago? Write a paragraph to persuade a friend that the book would be interesting to read. Target vocabulary. Community. Culture. Languages. Lessons. Special. Subjects. Transportation. Where. Target skill. Main idea and details. Tell important ideas and details about a topic. Target strategy. Analyze, evaluate. Tell how you feel about the text and why. Genre. Informational text gives facts about a topic.